Hi, my name is Morgan Dorr. The date is July 2nd, 2023, and I'm a student at Chattahoochee Technical College. And for class ECCE1103, I will be talking about the stages of play. I gathered my information from pathways.org, and their website is www.pathways.org. And I also gathered information from Brightest Beginnings at www.brightestbeginnings.com. So to start, I will say that there are 6 stages of play, and while not every child will go through these stages at the ages that I will be giving, they are considered the standard. So, to start, we are going to talk about the first stage of play, which is unoccupied play. This takes place between 0 to 3 months of age, and it is when an infant makes very sporadic or spontaneous movements with their bodies. At this stage, infants are gaining muscle control and social skills so that they can learn how to play. And at this age, it seems not as important for them, but I can tell you that it is very vital for them to be getting plenty of playtime, not only to know how to play, but so that they can gain those social skills and they can build up the proper muscles that they need to not only play but to walk and do all sorts of things. The second stage of play is called solitary play. It takes place between 0 to 2 years of age, and at this stage, children are typically playing completely by themselves. They do not include one another. They will do things like stack blocks or play with dolls, and if another child tries to encroach on their space or include themselves in the activity, that child would become upset. The third stage of play is called the spectator or the onlooker stage, and this is a very big step for children because even though they are not playing with one another, they are observing what their peers are doing and they are mimicking each other, and this helps them to gain new play skills. So a child may see another stacking their blocks and they decide to do the same, and that is helping them to gain those skills. The fourth stage of play is called the parallel play, and this takes place about 2 years of age and older. And this is when children are playing next to each other but not with one another, so their activities do not overlap at all. And they might also not even be playing with the same toys. They might just be in the same space. The fifth stage of play is called the associative stage, and this is between the ages of 3 and 4. So this is where children are normally playing with the same toys or doing the same activity, but they are playing in their own mindset. They do not include each other, and any action that child 1 does will not affect child 2. So they could even be on the same play set outside, but they are not including one another in their activity. The sixth stage of play is called the cooperative stage, and this takes place at about age 4 and older, and this is when children can finally not only play with the same objects, the same toys, but they can include each other and play the same game. And they can do this without interrupting each other, and they can, like I said, it is cooperative, so they can help each other build on whatever subject they are playing in. So, like I said, not every stage will pertain exactly to the age that I gave. Some children might be a little bit ahead or behind the others, but this is considered the standard, and these stages are all very important in their own right. They help us to understand where a child is in their social and their play development. So I hope you learned a little something about the stages of play. I will include all of my links down in the description. So thank you for listening.